Hi guys, my name is Dr. Ushuu and I'm here to show you how I made Gunshots, out now on Disciple Roundtable. Let's go. So Gunshots, it's a track that I wanted to make a while ago. It's like, something that I made, to play out on shows and everything. I've made like some melodic stuff before, and then I wanted to have something heavy for my sets. So yeah, the intro is vibey, it's ambient. I have like this kinda of harp here. It's not a harp actually, it's a bell. Yeah, it's kind of like a bell. Yeah, here, this melody in here. I like those, kind of melodies in the intro, so you can vibe with a lot of reverb here in the processing. In the mixer that I can show you. I just have EQ and OTT. The rest is up to the preset itself on Omnisphere. Then I have here this plug here. It's not a plug, it's a toy piano, if I remember. Yeah, it's a toy piano here that does this melody. Yeah, it does some spacey vibes, lost in space vibes. And here I have a beat crush, some reverb, and the primitive EQ just cutting off the lows. Then I have my grease pad in here, made about on SERUM. You just go and take the saw wave, you put a unison 6 here. I put it a reverb. Yeah, I put it like a reverb filter in here. I often don't do like this, but yeah, I just had like fun while doing this track, so I tried every other things into the reverb. Then you have EQ here, with the LFO here, basic compressor, OTT compressor, with some width with the dimension, and then I have a bit of downsample here just to have the crushy vibes here. And then yeah, a bit of low pass here. Then I have a camel crusher and a EQ here. That's the only thing I have on this patch. Then I have this, how can I say, this loop. It's just a voice pad here that is sustaining, and it's cool, and can give some atmosphere on the track, so it's super cool. And if I play everything here, it will be some cool things here. Then I have this vocal one shot that is I just pitched down a bit and made a really cool atmosphere. Then you can listen here. I reversed it just to make it cooler. And then I have actually this virtual riot atmosphere here with some granulizer and reverb here. I didn't even EQ, what the hell. Yeah. I have this here. There we go. Then I have like the same virtual riot atmosphere pad here, but in this section I went to Shaperbox and messed around with like presets of Shaperbox and had like this result. And surprisingly, it's so cool because it can give you a really cool melody for the intro. Like if you notice, all the intro flows that you can hear are from the top melody and this pad. And it's so cool that, yeah, I really liked like how it built together, you know, because especially music in general, it's about, you know, how the sounds sound good together. So it's super cool that these two made all the work, you know. If you go here, and if you take it all with some, you know, cymbals, you got some reverse vocals just to fill out the intro, you got some ambience here, so, and then you have like this thing. Then I had like some, you know, claps. Those claps are from cymatics, and I have like some claps in here that are cool. Then I have like ivory percussion loop. It's so cool. If you guys want a pack actually to, I mean, I'm not going to do like some real publicity, but if you like this track, this track has the like the sounds from the ivory's pack, so it's one of the best packs I ever worked on and I ever like bought, because I actually bought the pack. It's a super cool pack. I want to thank Ivory for making this pack, and I'm waiting for more packs. Then you have this percussion loop that you know doesn't have like any process at all. I just like lowered the volume, so yeah, it sounds like this. Then you have like some, you know, housey cymbals here that I actually used with Shaperbox to auto pan everything, so it's super cool. Then you have the risers here. I mean, it's not, you know, hard. It's actually simple. It's not about like how hard is the intro. It's about like how it can hit you and how it is like, you know, built for you. Then I have just a missing file here. So I had like to reset my PC after doing this track, and the FLPs weren't like working well. Some of my FLPs were working well, so this, you know, bass here has like some sort of like process that in the track has this like the process, but not here. I actually, you know, used a comb filter here just to like to make like the bass going like whoa, woo, you know. This part, it's quite easy, we know, with some vocals, some horns, you know. Then you have like the break session here, you know, the break loops. Oh no.
Decisions that will shape their future. The people who become dependent upon marijuana are dependent on an escape that makes the unreal seem beautiful.
Yeah.
Drop this is like a fucking gunshot.
So here, actually, oh, so here actually, I wanted like to have like a really energetic build-up, and people were talking about like how my build-ups were not energetic at the time. So I wanted like to have like a memorable build-up. So what I did is search for vocals. Then I had like this one here. Then I actually can take out the process.
Drop bass is like a fucking gunshot.
Wait.
Drop bass is like a fucking gunshot. Bah!
Then I just like, you know, put a shitload of processing, a neutron, a isotope neutron. Oh no, it's not an isotope neutron. Fail. It's a manipulator with formant. Then I have like Camel Crusher again. It's one of my favorite and must-have plugins. Then I have like OTT, a delay here. Then I have like an endless smile that is super cool. Another future delay, and then I have like AQ, and that's all.
Drop bass is like a fucking gunshot. Bam!
And yeah, I added like the pro just to people like get ready for the flow of the track. So I just like drop this is like a fucking gunshot. Pro with some lasers in here. Those are only like spice samples, you know, like sci-fi kind of thing, and symbols, and you know, riser. Oh, and then you have like this one shot. Like it's not a one shot, I think. It's just like a it's a one shot. Sorry, but yeah, it's a one shot rifle thing that it's like reloading, ready to kill someone. And you know, not even in the mix, and so yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, I have like some effects here, you know, like some, how can I call, some uplifters and downlifters, just like to build some energy on the drop. Nothing, you know, amazing, just something, you know, that you can actually do by yourself. Then I have here, I put often in the master endless smile, you know, that gives you this kind of effect. Let me just grab endless smile. Yeah, bro, come here. Yeah, it gives you like this kind of, you know, reverb, but at the same time it's a high pass, so it's super cool. I really love it. So it reminds me like, you know, old big room era with like those same effects on the build-ups, so it gives you more energy. And yeah, I actually did put the build up a bit mono, so you can like the drop can hit harder, and yeah, lower the volume of the master a bit just for the drop to hit harder. Then you got the drop. So the drop here has a lot of things. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the drums. Let me try. So you have, yeah, wait. So it's nothing crazy actually. I have like, you know, hyper clap. So I know people have been wondering how my clap sounds and how I made them. I didn't make them, guys. It's Ivory clap. So this clap is so cool that I love this clap a lot. And I don't have any like crazy process at all. I just have like a camel crusher with like EQing and the G clips just to clip. Then I have, you know, kick here. Then I have like this clap just to layer the same clap, and then I have like cymbals and other cymbals and this volley, just like to have like the little bit of high end in the mix. Just have like this. Then I have like the usual shunts, and then you have that, and that's all. And so for the sub bass, it's just a simple sub bass here. You got noise, sub, OTT, and then we have like chain of effects, equalizer, camel crusher, OTT, and the equalizer again, you know. Just clean a bit like the sub. Yeah, I cut the mid, like the mids from the sub, so the other parts can shine, and also the kick. It's my must-have notch. And yeah, this is everything for the sub. Then I have the basses. So the most funniest part here, I have another. So we got in FL, and if you are a FL user, it's the best thing you can do. We got granulizer. I know other DAWs have it, but yeah, we got like granulizer. So granulizer is just simply something that can mess around with your sample, stretch it, and change position. And what I did here, it's just mess around with this loop that I actually can show you how it sounds. Actually, wait, the touch, yeah. So it sounds like this, and yeah, I just messed around so it can sound like this. And I'm taking the you know, the process. Wait, not the processing here. So for the process, I actually use the resonator just to put in key, a disperser. So the disperser will like mess around with the phase of this, the bass. Then you have like frequency shifter, just like to mess around with the tonality of the bass. Then you have like another disperser. Then I have like camel crusher again, convolver to have like, you know, the reverb. Then I have like stereo image here just to control my stereo image. Then I have like filter, another EQ that I actually, I don't know if you know, but here you have like some effects here. So I used like the radio one for an effect that I will show you after. Then yeah, I have like this EQ here, and everything will just like, you know, give this result, you know. Then I have like another channel too with like, you know, bus channel. Then I have like OTT, camel crush, and other effects here. So yeah, what I do with granulizer, it's simply I mess around with it and then duplicate every time the same bass, so I can have lots of other basses, and I can actually make a full layering from the same bass or other things, you know. Here you have like the same, no, not the same bass, it's another bass from Ivory. Yeah guys, you can actually call me a cheater because I use Gunshots from Ivory, but don't tell Ivory please. And then I have like another like, you know, bass glitch. Then here, then another things. I have like lots of layer basses, you know. Then I have like made this one. Yeah, I made this bass a while ago for another track that, yeah, I included here too. Like VR bass, another bass from me, you know, another variation of like the first bass. Then I have like this bass that I've made on SERUM, that goes like, you know, that actually what I did is use the you know, as bass as a like wavetable, then mess it around, you know, put like FM from B, yeah, FM from B, sync, you know, and mess around with the envelope. Then you have like, you know, flanger here. You know, you can have like lots of cool stuff with only with FM from B. Like alone sounds like really messy, but when you put it with like everything here, oh, and I have like the pre-drop vocal, but here
Drop bass is like a fucking gunshot. Boom!
that I actually layered it with the basses and make something cool, you know, like here that I have like the frequency shifter here, and then it goes like, just like two people in the crowd could go and like, you know, scream, be like pow 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 pow, you know. Yeah, this is like the first drop. And I have like, you know, my bass here, my signature bass actually, that is actually my elephant. I call it elephant. Like, yeah, that if I play here at this, like D2 at the second octave here, it will sound like this. And this is like a failed attempt on how I wanted like to make a synth like Odd Prophet, and I end up making an elephant. You know, and it's like, you know, 4088 here with from B again, sync, 2 LFOs here, and with, you know, comms filter, hyperdimension, distortion, and that's all. Then you have like the other sections here. If you notice, you have a lots of, you know, other basses going around like this here, this one here. It's just like to layer with the other ones, you know. Then you have like the second build-up, same thing, and then here you have this fake out. Yeah, here it's the same basis as before, but with another flow, and you have a new element, this. So it's simply like a bleep blop kind of synth, you know, with like some octaves here that goes like, you know, just I just like FM from B, and then came here, and with this the semitones part here, I can actually do some melodies. Let me just try. Like, for example, if I don't want it like this and I want it like in the other way, like this here, if you just put like shift and right click, you can actually change the melodies like here, and change it with your grid too, like what I like, how I did here, you know. And then if you do it random, as I do sometimes, like this, you can have like, and it could be another bass. Yeah, this one gives like a bit of tonality, even if it's off key, but it will give you like a new thing for the drop, you know. Then yeah, I have like the flow here with the, like, you know, other basses, and then I have like this bass here that is the same as the other one, like the one that was like bang bang, but here you just have like the tonality, like the tone, like the frequency modulate, like the FM from B all the way down. In D5 change will be like this, you know. So yeah, I might give you this preset for free because it sounds super cool. And yeah, I have like so yeah, I got other elements like this bass shot, like here, that I use often. I use often this, like really often, this kind of basses, because I'm too lazy to make some basses. So yeah, I just like put them here and work them. Then you have like actually this B part here. and if you go here, you have a new bass. So it's this bass here it's a bass that I use every time, or either it's like, you know, the main bass, or either it's like a support bass, but I use it every time and gives you like another tonality on the drops, you know. And this is simply something that y'all can do. Medicine Hat with like sync and F from B. Then you have like combs again, hyperdimension, distortion, compression. And yeah, if you go here with the LFO, sounds like this. Yeah, then you have the second part of the track, and here you have this drop. Yeah, and this drop, it's actually the same thing as the other ones, but with, you know, a similar flow as the second one and more simple. I wanted to make this one actually at the time as first drop, and then make the first drop as the third drop, but with help of some friends, they told me that it was better to make this one the first drop and this one the third drop. And actually, yeah, it's got much better because you have like, you know, a unique drop here, and then you have a cold drop here. So yeah, guys, this was my breakdown of Gunshots. Hope you like it, and there will be a free preset right below here, and keep streaming the compilation. I hope the track is already out, and I think the track is already out. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.